Hi, I'm Ryan Dennhardt, Human Resource Business Manager at Ward Laboratories. And today we're going to talk about the sensory side of why water testing is important for beer. So for starters, water makes up 90% of the ingredients that go into beer. So you should absolutely be focused on the quality of your water when talking about making quality beer. A couple of things when we talk about things outside of just the chemistry of the water, we're talking about the sensory things, right? So flavor, aroma, mouthfeel, the way that the beer looks, all of that is dictated by the quality of your water. So when we're making recommendations to breweries, we say, hey, breweries should absolutely adjust their water filtration processes or their treatment plan based on the type of water that they have. They should also be testing their water anytime there's any variability from the water source. So you look at different regions around the country, you look at like natural water sources or places like Wyoming that maybe pull from the mountains or from a stream or from a snow pile. You just really never know. Anytime there's variability in that, you should be testing your water because it can dictate the sensory side of your beer as well as other things. So as you look at water as a whole and the sensory side of things, look at the other ingredients that you put in your beer, like hops, for example. Well, water plays a huge role in the performance of your hops. So if you're looking at like bitterness perception, you want to make sure that your sulfate and chloride, they're going to be there to highlight the hop bitterness, and it's going to be more pronounced and crisp. So if you look at like aroma and flavor and those kind of things that you're trying to get from your hops and the specific varieties that you're buying, it's going to be extremely important, again, that your sulfate and chloride in the water can help bring out and highlight those aromas. So without the proper water chemistry and mineral content, you're going to have a really hard time emphasizing those really high quality hops that you're after. Clarity and appearance, the calcium and the magnesium in the water can make a huge difference in the optimal protein performance that makes the beer clear. So when you're looking at things like the visual side of your beer, those are other things that are going to be dictated by the water, not just the beer itself, but the hops and how they perform. The mouthfeel of your beer is dictated by your water, the balance, right? So if you want bitterness and flavor and those kind of things, you're really going to have the right water content to make sure that the hops and the harmony of the flavors that you want with the malt and things like that really work together to make all of those things come together in the flavors that you're after. So a big thing that we do here at Ward Laboratories is the consulting, right? So all of our consulting is free, but more importantly, we can help you really dial in the water chemistry to match the flavors and the styles of beer that you're after. So if you want to have like an American style IPA with very high hoppiness and the aromas of those hops to really be accentuated, you're going to want your mineral levels in your water to be able to be at the optimal level to do that. So every beer that you brew is dictated by the water content and the minerals within that water to make sure you get everything you possibly can from that style. Here at Ward Laboratories, we want to make sure that we provide the unbiased data that allows you to make the decisions necessary within your operation. And in this case, brewing beer. So again, with water being 90% of your entire beer, we want to help you dictate the water profile that can give you the best flavor, aromas, and mouthfeels that you're after with whatever style of beer you're going to brew. So we're here to help. Our consulting is free, and we look forward to helping you brew the best beer you possibly can.